I'm late. Not really. Welcome to the channel. Martin Pavey here. I hope that you're having a fantastic day. A wizard, it is said in Lord of the Rings, is never late, nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to. And this quote came into my head literally a couple of seconds before recording this. And there are certain days that are better than others. We've all experienced that, what it feels like when you just sort of can't quite get out what it is that you really want to do, what you need to do, the commitments that you've made. But I know that having looked back over my life, I know that the most important thing is actually getting the work done, One of the things, I say few things, I actually learned a lot from my ex-boyfriend, but one of the things that particularly struck me was a principle that I don't actually know if he used it in his life or not, but he certainly shared it with me, was that, maybe you're going to do this video later, whatever it is, maybe you're going to do it later in the day or earlier in the day, but in a year's time, in 5 years' time, will it matter if it was done at 6 in the evening or at 1 o'clock in the afternoon or in the morning? Well, the truth is, it doesn't matter as much as you think. Getting the work done and building your repertoire is the most important thing. And I think that the wider issue here is it can be very, very easy to constantly beat yourself up, to think that you should be doing better than you're actually doing. And, to a certain degree that can be true. We can always lead better lives. But there comes a time where you have to accept, the way that things actually are. And most of the trauma that you experience in your life is actually, it's up here, it's in your head, it's in your imagination often. And the real world experience actually isn't anywhere near as bad as you fear it to be. So my advice today is do the work. Just get it done. Get it done and be kind to yourself. It's pointless saying don't worry, but when you're in that mood, start to tally up all the good things that you've done, and you'll find that there are lots of things. And I've just watched a really fantastic podcast. I watched this. It's called the Delling Pod with James Delingpole, and he interviews lots of kind of far out there people, and it's really, really fascinating. And he's just been speaking with a lady called Barbara O'Neill, who's this Australian sort of natural healer, doesn't believe in traditional medicine, and that we live in bodies that are self-regulating, self-healing, and there's lots of ancient wisdom, natural remedies that we've forgotten about. And I think that if you can harness the power of positivity, of gratitude, and acknowledging the good things that are already in your life and the things you've already done, I think that has a really powerful and positive effect, and it will certainly impact on how you interact with people, and you'll have your eyes open. You'll be able to spot the people that you want in your life that are positive and uplifting, and you'll be able to notice destructive behaviors in people and remove those people or limit those people in your life, and certainly limit time with those people in your life. And you eventually, as you keep moving forward, you actually find your own natural balance, and you know what you like, you know what you dislike, and you make choices that are happy and healthy for you. So focus just on getting what you need to get done, what you enjoy doing, and your life will be so much better, rather than worrying about things that you can't control. So thank you very much for listening. Please do like and subscribe and share to spread this very important message. And I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Ciao for now.